Phenomenal.
You can get it on a plank or doing business with a bank. You can get it selling a cow. Matter of fact, I've got it now. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. Victoria Bitter.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
Yes, I would, Kent.
This gets me right in the mood. Welcome everybody to the show. It has been a while since we've done a good old-fashioned late night with Comics Gate launch party. Actually, how long has it been? Let me check that. It hasn't been that long. Two weeks. We launched the Ace a couple of weeks ago. Love it. How are you all going? Unfortunately, Joe won't be able to make it here tonight, but that's okay. We're going to have a party nonetheless. I hope you've got your feet up, got your drinks out. Unfortunately, friggin', what's it called? StreamYard and YouTube are not letting me scroll all the way back up to the top. So I don't have access to who the first is. I know Llama Gigante was in there first, but whenever he comes in, he never follows the rules. And we all know what we say about the rules.
I may be down, but I'm not out. Tom Brady's never out. You broke the rules. You broke the rules. You breaking the rules. You.
I could just watch that the whole time. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Llama Gigante. Did not come in and say first. It was probably Jeremy Burt's, but I don't want to give it to someone else who I don't know. So we might just have to go without tonight, and then maybe I can. Someone can let me know later on. But anyway, we'll still say hello to. It was Felix says, okay, Jeremy Burt's was first to bring out the first, which means then I need to go in here. First, where the hell is it? Jeremy Burt's, where are you? That's 3 in a row for Jeremy. Jeremy Burt's 3. Bada bing, bada boom. And there it is. Excellent. Jeremy Burt's is first. We've got Jim Cox in the house. Felix Huss. Arthur Line is here. Oz Great Sage. Art and Times of J. Ryan. B Rose is here. I said Bretsky the Great, didn't I? I'll say it again. Guess I missed it. Peter Palmiati's in here. Excellent to see you. He says, hello, see you in 50ish. Well, thank you so much for being here, Peter Palmiati. Rick Saylor is saying hello to everybody individually. Love to see it. Nicholas Geer, who I should send the link to right about now. Bang, he has the link. And we've got Shadow Punk. He's excited. Eric Grant. Who else do I spy with my peepers? Matty Fowler. He's taken first. He'll just take it. Sumo Thori, I see you. Don't even need to super chat me, but you can if you want. I won't be shy. Mel B just got off with the ladies over there and Uncorked. Had a very nice show. I was looking after the kids, sort of. Snuggy Jr. is here. Who else? Gary G. Mo Biggs. Hail. Mo Biggs. All right. Let's scroll down and see if we can greet any others. Scrolling. There is Lord Crackhead. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing this all over again. We're going to be launching Black Rhapsody with Miss Rena. We're going to be doing it at 9 p.m. Eastern. So put that in your calendar. We're going to be doing that a bit more often, I think. I don't know if it's the week after that. It's sometime after that. Let me just have a look here in my old calendar. The week after that, we're going to be doing it with Reaper Destroyer as well. So it's going to be 9 p.m. and then we're going to roll right into CG Talk directly after that. So it's a whole new thing. Hopefully it goes down well. All right, everybody. I apologize to anyone who I didn't say hello to. You know I love you all, but we do have to get on with the show. This is a launch party after all. My guest of honor has arrived. He is in the building. And there he is. Oh, no, he's not in the building. He's in the car. This is the first. Nicholas, how you going? This is going to be a long night if there's a delay. It's going to be a very long night indeed. A very long hour. Can you hear me, Nicholas?
Yeah, I think I've got a pretty good delay. My internet is not very good.
That's like a good 30-second delay also. My goodness. All right. Sumo Thori for 10. Got off cheap. Didn't even have to super chat. Wait, damn it. Got you twice there, Sumo. $10. Hopefully Nicholas can get that sorted out. Billy Basco's in the house. Admiral Wackos reckons 7 seconds. We'll see if when he tries again. Maybe it's the... Are you still there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. All right. Well, it's sort of like when we stream with RJ from the Fourth Age. He lives out in the middle of nowhere and he has satellite internet. And we have to do this whole thing as well.
I do too. I live out in the middle of nowhere.
There you go. So that's what's going to happen here tonight. Nicholas looked like he could be Bancroft's stunt double. Yeah, I used to do car videos as well. I didn't choose that exact angle. I probably should have. But yeah, hat, beard, handsome face. It could work. Jim Cox asked, are you listening on StreamYard, not YouTube, right?
So I'm kind of... Yeah, StreamYard.
Jim Cox has an StreamYard, yeah. It's just it happens sometimes, especially when people live out in the boonies. Matthew Fowler says live from FBI surveillance van. We got Phil in the house. He's Hal in the chat. Rain Radio launching with tin cars and string. Appreciate the moxie. We'll make lemonade out of lemons. Amanda wants to know. And she says, "Wait, is Nicholas in his car? Are you hiding out in your car tonight, Nicholas?"
I got called into work, so I'm trying to makeshift office.
Oh man. All right. Well, this is a first for me, but we'll get this happening. So that's okay. I know how to run a show if I need to. I've got a little bit of practice under the belt. Let me bring up the window here. So this is your campaign that you are about. How are you going to do this on the phone? Do you have a laptop?
Yeah, I've got a laptop with me.
Excellent. The delay's only down to like a couple of seconds now. This is going to be fine. Okay. So Relentless Tin Soldier. This is the last chance for you to sign up. Let me put the link here in the chat. Right there. Jim says, no albino Thunderbuns. No, Joe can't make it tonight, unfortunately. Everything's fine. He's just there's so much stuff going on in Joe's world. He just let me know about an hour ago that he can't make it, but we'll power on. Got Eric Needletalski in the house as well. Hello to everyone. Nearly 50 people in here. So if you sign up to the Relentless Tin Soldier, it looks like you receive a free trading card with any physical perk. Do you know what that trading card is?
Yeah, it's I posted it on Twitter the other day. It's
All right, let me go hunt that
blue
down,
card.
because we usually give a few minutes for some people to roll in here before we launch these things. Let me just go grab
Also,
see that on your Twitter.
Anybody that backs during the show tonight is going to be entered to win the Graham Nolan sketch that I had for the back cover of the first issue.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. All right, let me bring up your let me bring your Twitter feed so we can see what we're talking about here. Is it any one of these?
No, it's down. You'll be able to see it.
All right. Scroll. Oh, there, it looks like there it is. All right. This is the preview of the trading card everyone will be getting. Once a rookie cop motivated by his belief that one man can still make a difference, embarking on a journey to take down the most influential crime family plaguing Minneapolis. Is that Minneapolis? It's hard to read here. The Coletta family wasn't going down without a fight in the efforts to stop him. They may just have created one hero that can take down their criminal organization for good. Now, this is the Relentless Tin Soldier Part 2. Part 1 has already.
Yes.
When did Part 1 ship out?
I believe I filled in October.
Okay, that's a nice little turnaround you got here. So I've heard very good things about the first book. Are you going to have a catch-up tier on the campaign?
Yeah, issue 1 is a reprint, but it's available for add-on, and any of the add-ons don't add any extra shipping.
Excellent. That sounds very good. Metagraphy is in the house. Hello, Kenneth. We got Blue Samurai Zero, who made it. He was saying on Twitter that he might not be able to make it. That's great to see you here, Blue. And let us go back to the window here. Now, how is the campaign? Is everything set up? Is everything good to go?
Everything should be good to go. Yes.
I don't want to hear shoulds. I want to hear yes.
It's ready to go.
Everything
ready
is 100%. It's
going to be a clean launch.
Excellent. Blue says Bankruptcy is using his delay pedal from his guitar. I was never. I'm okay. Maybe I was for like 6 months, but never with a pedal. Slade Rider says this looks great. Yeah, it really does. Really cool looking book. I've always thought that. I remember we tried to get you on for the first campaign, and I just think nothing. I don't know, wires get crossed or whatever. Maybe you're working or bad timing, but it's good to finally get you on here, and we can launch this thing. So if you're, we've got 50 people in here. If you're ready, I think the chat's ready. We can do this thing, and if we do, so here's how we do it. I will play a countdown, and then you get your campaign loaded while that countdown is playing, and then it all just happens perfectly once the countdown is finished. And there we go. Anyone who backs the book, please do put your backer number right there in the chat so that Nick and I can give you a thank you and a fist bump. And to anyone who's new here, the countdown, it's a little low, the video, so make sure you turn up your speakers, maybe put in some headphones so you can hear it. And are you ready, Nick?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. It's time to launch the Relentless Tin Soldier Part 2. Let's go. And it is live. We are there, everyone. The Relentless Tin Soldier Part 2. Join Benjamin Pearson as he continues his fight against crime and corruption. Fantastic. Straight off the bat, just by this screen that I'm seeing here, this is the first time I'm seeing this campaign. Man, it looks great. It really does. Do you want to tell everyone a little bit about your team before we jump into the book?
I'll butcher some names. The first cover there, which is going to be the Indiegogo exclusive cover, is by Chris Graves.
Yep.
Then we have a cover by Robert Powers, which is the main cover, which is the toxic looking guy. And then the third cover is by Eric Nilantowski, which is going to be a connecting cover, which is
who I
the one that you see
believe
there
is in the chat.
Yeah,
dude. It's I mean, yeah, now that you say it, of course it's Nilantowski. It's looking really good. We're already getting backers in the house. Lord Ravener says, say a lotto, backer number 1. Well done, Lord Ravener. The pole position. Sumo Thori, not far behind, was back at 2. Slade Raider says, yes, excellent artwork, vibrant covers. Lord Crackhead agrees. Admiral Wackas, number 3 was slow because I had to send myself email and get on the email on the mailing list. These things will slow you down. That's why, guys, you want to back a book. You got to get out there early, get onto it, get all your ducks lined up in a row, because these are epic bragging rights for all time. This may very well be etched onto Lord Ravener's headstone one day. Backer number 1 of the Relentless Tin Soldier. Backer 5 is Shadow Punk. He was promising he'd be backer number 1, but 5 is still pretty damn good.
Yeah,
can't go wrong with that. Blue is kicking it with backer number 6. I love it when they come in this fast. This is awesome. Love to see it. It's been a while. I love it. Arrogant 8, backer 7. Goodness, can't wait to catch up. 80s Made Consumer is in there at 8. We still got some top 10s left. Although we're running out quick. Dojo Kun is number 9. Amanda B, who always gets in the top 10 usually. Wasn't sure what I backed, but I picked well. Yeah, if you want to get in the top 10, you got to get in quick. Nilantowski for the win. She grabbed that cover by the sounds, but she is back in number 4. Eric Grant snatched 11. We're up into the double digits now. Primetime Polton, he was back in number 10. Wow. Fantastic. Great to see you in here, Mark. That is awesome. And I think that means we're caught up. Shadowpunk says, I choked under the pressure. Dude, there are some veterans in the chat here. You know that. If you're gonna compete against these guys, you've got to bring the heat. There's been no choking. You gotta make that shot under pressure. Love it. Let me do a refresh. Actually, I'll leave the refresh for a little bit because it can take a little time for the for the numbers for the price dollar amount to come through. And everyone remember, and Nicholas remember, Australian dollars on this chat. I mean, it looks like you got a really affordable. It won't tell me. Why is it? You said, look, they've changed. See how it says pick a perk here? They've changed it, so I can't even see what the US goal
1500.
1500. There you go. Why does Indiegogo do that? You've got Brian out here making his own website awesome. Indiegogo seems to be going backwards a little bit. I don't know about
that. I've seen that.
Amanda says there's always pressure, and I had to pause for an add-on. Mo says wait till at least the halfway point to refresh. Yeah, let's let it build up a little bit. Rick Saylor, hail Rick Saylor, back at number 13. I think Rick is probably the guy who told me about your book and you the first. He sent me a DM saying you got to check this guy out. He's doing awesome work. So thank you so much, Rick. Miss Rena's in the house. She'll be doing this tomorrow. Get yourself ready, Miss Rena. We're going to do it all over again. All right, let's get down and into the book. People are looking here. So this is that. Wow, what a cover. Fantastic. Really great design too. I've been talking about this a little bit. Like everyone obviously focuses on the art. That is the most important thing. But it's really cool when I see indie guys really going that extra mile and making a really well designed looking book. Yeah, excellent. Here looks great, says Lord Crackhead. That Graves cover is sick. Is that this one here, the Graves cover?
Yeah, that's the first one, and it's going to be an Indiegogo exclusive, so it's only
That's
available
great.
here. Just like the Shelby Robertson covers, only Indiegogo.
So you got 2 covers that are Indiegogo only.
Well, the first campaign had Shelby Roberts cover, was Indiegogo exclusive.
Oh,
This
right.
one's
Okay, I
for
see.
this
I see
campaign.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Now I'm picking up. Okay, so it's a 28-page full color comic book. This is the Robert Powers cover. I didn't know if I'm familiar with Robert Powers, but I like what I see.
Yeah, he did all that. He did the pencils, inks, and colors, the whole thing.
Oh, right. So this is the interior artist. Okay, very nice.
No, the interior artist is Alessandro Ventura.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing everything wrong. Just ignore me. Metagraphia. Here you go. Nice cover design. There you go. That's
Appreciate it.
high praise from the legend himself.
Yeah.
80s Main Consumer says, you got a great design, awesome price point. Arik is back in number 14. They're still rolling in. TC says this is character design is excellent. All right. I like how you've got the 3 covers here straight away. Now, this is a wraparound cover. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's going to be a connecting cover. So
A
Philip
connecting
Russard's the guy that, yeah. So he's launched Tragedy 3. And so his cover, if you back my book and his book, you can put them together and get the full image.
Oh, that's cool.
And
that's like
did
old
launch.
school.
He launches originally on Kickstarter, but as a lot of us are Indiegogo, prefer Indiegogo. So he brings it over to Indiegogo if you don't want to wait until it's on Indiegogo.
What book is that again? Sorry.
Tragedy 3.
Tragedy 3. All right, there you go. Keep that in your mental note if you want to make this a connecting cover. Nolan Lockhart back in number 15. He wants to remind us that hashtag #CrackPackBacks and gives us an old bow. Mel says he needs a VB. That's the first time ever Mel said that I need a VB. Shadowpunk likes that idea. All right. Scrolling down here. All right. Now, is the book colored? I think I remember the book is colored.
Yeah, it's going to be in colors. All the pencil and ink's already done, and the colors are probably about 25% done already.
Nice. Do we get to see any of the samples of any of the colored pages yet?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, cool. All right. Do you want to? This is probably a good time for you to give us a little brief rundown on what the Relentless Tin Soldier is.
So issue 2 picks up right where the first one left off. The Relentless Tin Soldiers just become the Tin Soldier. In this issue, he's learning to deal with becoming a hero. Having people that like him, the people that don't. He meets his new villain in this one, and keeps on going.
Keep on going. What's the sort of overall, how would I put this, premise of the Tin Soldier? Who is the Tin Soldier? What is his, I don't know if we know his backstory yet or what are his powers or that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so he's a rookie police officer, and he sets out to take down a crime family that's plaguing Minneapolis. And through trying to take them down, they inadvertently create the Relentless Tin Soldier. They basically give him his powers inadvertently, by mistake.
I like the inclusion of the rats here. Not many people know that Mel and I used to own rats as pets. And we had 11 rats unintentionally. We originally only had 2, but we didn't realize when we bought one from the pet shop, one of them was pregnant. I came home one day and there was a bit of a surprise in the old rat cage. Colin Mazzini is back in number 16. Love to see it.
Appreciate it.
Mo says Bancroft has a lot of nerve asking another writer for their books. That's true. Why does Mo have my number lately? Like real on point. He's just, pointing everything out. All my foibles. TC says rats are not pets. I disagree. No, I don't mean pest. You got it. These not like hideous. These are like black sewer rats. You get nice European brown rats. They're very cute. Eric says the trick is to get one rat who trains your pet turtles in the ways of the ninja. Yeah, we didn't. My friend had a pet turtle, but we never tried that. Mel agrees. Yes, pet rats are the loveliest. M Black says, "Have you heard the song One Tin Soldier?"
I hadn't. I'll have to look it up.
I'm terrible with names. I know songs and movies, but ask me what they are, and I just don't know. Who's this guy here? He looks like he's a villain or something.
That's Marco Coletta. That's Marco Coletta. He's the leader of the crime family.
That's what you do when you want to make someone villainous. You just put a cigar in their hand. Something about it. I don't know what it is, but it works. Right. Scrolling down here. Relentless Tin Soldier 1 was successfully funded and fulfilled on time, which is very important. Reprints are available as an add-on, along as a variant cover for Tyler Kirkham's final boss, Tin Soldier Keshi muscle figures. Are these Eric's muscle figures?
Yeah. So Tin Soldier, they're Eric's. Tin Soldier's not done, but it's getting there.
Yeah, I think he's getting more and more like a backlog. People want these things. I know that. I saw awesome. Mandy was talking about hers that she's sort of waiting on as well. They're so cool. I love that. I mean, I loved these things when I was a kid. I think they're great little collectibles. Eric says that's not the final sculpt. Work in progress. I might have to reach out to Eric and see what we can do something, because these are so cool. I really do dig them. Amanda B says, I enjoyed number 1. Looking forward to number 2. And Jeremy agrees. Yep, the figures are awesome. And he's working on Mandy's right now. Yeah, get in line, I guess, with Eric. He's like, I don't know what Eric does, if this is just a hobby that he's doing or he's involved in something to do with this. But this is very cool. That is, started off this little thing here. So you're going to be unlocking stretch goals at 3,000. I like that it's hidden. We don't know what it is yet. Always good to wait a couple of days, I reckon. Original 11x17 Neil Talski cover from the variant cover. This is available right now?
Yeah.
How much
it's available. It's the original 500.
It's a steal. Neil Talski is a boss. An absolute
he does great work.
Boss. Let me get him back on the show. It's been too long. 80s Made Consumer says they look like muscle men. Yeah, they really do. They're really cool. They're fun stuff. I want to get a whole bunch and just put them up on my bookshelf there. Phil is back at number 17. Thank you, Phil. We got Lombasi in the chat. He says, "Hail, that looks dope."
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I love. It's cool to see these IPs growing for past the first, second, third editions. All right, I think we're almost at the halfway mark, so it is time to do a refresh here and see what we've got. Here we go. Boom. 18 backers already. I know it's telling me finally 557 of the US is raised, which puts you at 37% funded. Not bad I think it's been, I don't know,
not
20 minutes or so. Not a bad start. That is cool. All right, we'll get into these tiers in a sec. Just catch up, make sure I don't miss anyone. Jeremy is always my, he always lets me know in case I missed something. So thank you, Jeremy. Phil indeed back in number 17. All right, we're all caught up there, I think. So what do we got here on this campaign? All 3 covers for $30. I think that's a pretty damn good deal. And again, I think these are, it's 28 page. It's a 28 page comic.
Yeah.
Do you do anything special on the covers? Did you do that in the last one, like any kind of foil or anything like that?
No, I haven't gotten into any of that yet.
I've been seeing a few people do that. I mean, it's it's an interesting idea as a stretch goal.
Yeah.
If it goes sort of above and beyond.
Oh yeah.
You can also pick up a digital copy there for $8.
Yeah,
For
I've
those
only
who
got
don't want
shipping in
to
the US. I've only got shipping in the US right now as far as backing. But if somebody really wants it outside the US, just contact me directly and we'll work something out. A physical copy.
Mo says, if we get to book to 1K on the show, Bancroft should drink a VB and play the iconic whole poll video VB ad. I would love a VB, Mo, but unfortunately there are none in the house. It's only a special occasion when I'm able to go down to the bottle-o, as we call it, and grab up that delicious sweet amber nectar. But I would love to imbibe at the moment, but alas, none to drink. Shadowpunk asks, is Nicholas going to be selling original artwork from the book? It looks top-notch. Yeah, I think if we just scroll down there. So there is $500 for the final boss cover original art. Now that's from the
That's from my
previous book,
exclusive, my variant cover to Tyler Kirkham's book.
Oh, there you go. All right, there you go.
But the original art's also available, and it's going to be first come first serve for those. So for the first one that backs that, they'll get to pick which page they want first, and the second one get to pick, and then the third one get to pick.
And that is incredibly affordable. $100 a page. For anyone who collects original art knows that is a steal. So if anyone is interested in that sort of thing, and I know a lot of you are, $100 is, yeah, that's great. That what a price. We've got Peter Orchard Studios in the house. He's saying hello, Resident 76. Anyone who's new here, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. This is the show, Late Night with Comicsgate. We do this pretty regularly, 3, 4, 5 times a week sometimes on this channel here. Please make sure you are subscribed, and if everyone else, please give us a like. That would be awesome, and share it out. Let's get some people in here seeing what Nicholas has got on offer. He's been live for about 20 minutes now, and he is well on his way to getting funded, and it's all you guys out there who are making that happen. Shadowpunk says, what is a VB? A Vegemite? What's a VB? I forget some people are new around here. Hold on a sec. I don't have the VB. Hang on, wait. Let's do what Mo. I think Mo had a good suggestion. I'll do a refresh here. When we get to $1,000 dues, because it's VB. If we get to $1,000 dues, I will play the upper poll ad so that Shadowpunk can see. I mean, it's outrageous. Doesn't know what a VB is, but you know, it's okay. We're not all blessed to come from the land down under. No VB in the house. You ain't no bogan. Trying to lose the weight, Rick, not put it on. You know how it's like. You know what it's like. Yeah, $100 original art. That is very affordable. That's like almost as cheap as Shelby Robertson prices. Shelby actually pays you to take his original art off your hands.
Yeah.
Tom Tuttle for 5. He is back at number 18 and 20 over here. 2022
Awesome.
is
I
going
appreciate
to be
it.
Relentless. Are you familiar with What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show? There's a character in there. I love that show. There's a character in there called Nandor the Relentless. And he says, they called me the Relentless because I'm so relentless because I just wouldn't relent. I've got a DM. Thank you so much, Tom Tuttle, not only for the super chat and but also for backing twice. Back twice.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Let me share this. This is direct from Eric. He sent me a DM. There you go. This is what we're talking about here. Very cool indeed.
It is. I'm so appreciative of Eric doing this for me. I think that's awesome.
It's so. This is just. You can make a little some sort of game out of all of them or something. I don't know. It's just super cool. I really dig what happens here in CG. All right, close that. Get that back. Awesome work, Eric. And we are back. Metal Movies and Brewskis are back at number 21. Hold on a sec. Refresh. Well, you have just made it. Wow, I think someone probably bought your original art. That was quite a jump. 22 backers. Yeah. You have crushed it. $1,000 dues. Yep, sold one. Excellent. So as promised.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
I've got to find the right one. I think it is Hold on a sec. Let me take this off. This is for Shadowpunk. A little bit of education. Nope, it's not that one. This is it. This is it. I know for sure.
You can get it in a hole or up a pole. You can get it doing nothing at all. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. A long cold Vic.
Mo Biggs. So that obviously explains it all, Shadowpunk. You don't need any further explanation. Sorry, Nicholas. It seems Bancroft considers your success as collateral damage to my gatekeeping. What can I say to that? Matty Fowler says this book has an awesome 90s style. Sam says this is just a hobby. Eric mainly likes to do sculptures of elderly men's penises. That's his bread and butter. A guy named John Mann is his biggest patron. Damn. Yeah, well, he would keep him busy. Done that, played that. That's awesome, Eric. Awesome stuff. Mel agrees we need to educate the people. Shadowpunk agrees he should be shunned. Sam Spade, VB for life. Hell yeah. VB, it's a real bitter beer, but you are like over the age of about 35 because you lose your taste buds. It just becomes just a great tasting drop. Lord Ravener back at 22. Hang on. Lord Ravener was back at number 1 and he just snagged that interior page. That is awesome, Lord Ravener. Love to see it. Love to see it. Felix says they used to play the VB ad on TV here in the States too. I'm pretty sure because I remember watching it. Maybe they were laughing at it. I'm not sure. Didn't know. I didn't think they exported VB. They should. I know people have been trying to find it. All right. Scrolling down. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone in the chat. What is this supposed to mean, Admiral Wackass? Why are you putting parentheses around culture? Of course Australia has a culture. A rich long, well, not really long, but definitely unique culture. It's Australian for beer. Yes, correct. It is not Foster's. It is not Australian for beer. What the heck is that noise? SDA. We're doing this on a shoestring budget tonight. Nick got called into work. He's having to stream from his car. But we're just going to get it done nonetheless. Devilfish says terrible beer. I'll forgive that. Just this one time. Just this once. People lose their taste buds as they get older. Yeah. Anything you didn't like when you were younger, wait till you're about 35 and give it another try. You might be surprised. Brussels sprouts, anything really bitter, you should see it. Mo says, I don't recall ever seeing a VB ad before this channel. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I would not think so. All right, we were getting distracted here. So you can get the different covers here, $12 for the Graves cover, 12 for the Powers cover, and then 12 for the connecting. And if you just dropped in now, this connecting cover, so it's here, you get that on the Relentless Tin Soldier, but this is what it looks like. And remind me of the name again. I've already forgotten. The other book.
Tragedy 3.
Sorry, you were breaking up there.
Tragedy 3.
Tragedy 3.
Tragedy 3.
Yeah. Over on Kickstarter, I believe. And you'll be able to connect these up together. So,
but he'll be bringing Tragedy over to Indiegogo for.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you might just have to wait. They are the tiers. I'll do a little refresh here. You are over 50% funded. 52 to be precise. That is incredible. Sibling Vaughn says, "Hey, all streaming from his car. That's dedication. That's what we had to do. We don't all have studios set up. I didn't when I first started on YouTube. I didn't have the cottage to myself. It was the kids' sort of playroom, and just it was just mess. It was just toys everywhere. And then I said, no, I'm going to start streaming because I listen to, things like what John Mann would say. You got to build your channel. We cleaned it out. We turned it into somewhat of a streaming place. But before then, I was in the car as well. I was making videos after, driving home from dropping my daughter off at school. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. Yeah. Get it done. Jeremy is thanking everyone for the 52% funding.
Yeah, appreciate it.
People are getting into a taste bud discussion now. I hated mustard. Now I like it. It's not just taste, texture and weight affect the experience too. Well, I'll tell you, the texture and weight of a VB is exquisite, as well as a golden gay time, and I presume a bloomin' onion, although I've never had a bloomin' onion, so I wouldn't really know. The garage. Oh yeah, that's how we say. I see you guys say garage. I don't know how you say it. Slade Rider is congratulating you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sipling Vaughn says, I'll join any stream as a guest if you don't mind the 5-second delay. Look, delays happen, but we get through it. Shadowpunk, have you ever watched this show? I know you came on it the other day. I feel like he hasn't ever watched it. Hold on a sec, Shadowpunk.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. How about that? Is that enough? Bancroft, where did the pink lighting go? I can change my background to any color I want, Amanda. This one right here is called, believe it or not, Free Speech Green. I didn't choose these names, but I can change it to Dodger Blue, or I think Mel had it on Shocking Pink, maybe Hollywood Cerise, something like that. Or I can go to Chartreuse Yellow, but I like Free Speech Green because I'm just that kind of guy. Jay Ryan says, all these noobs. No, we love it was queer pink. Oh, all right. That's okay. We're a diverse group over here. Shadowpunk needs to learn about the. All right, I'll play the full thing for Shadowpunk because he's a bit of a super talent, and we do want him to stick around. If he's going to stick around Comicsgate, he's going to need to know everything about a gay time.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center, or that whole delicious golden gay time taste.
Hard to have a gay time on your own.
Street's Golden Gay Time, now available in smooth chocolate, mouth-watering mint, and...
I hope that answers all of your questions, Shadowpunk. All you need to know about the delicacies and high culture of Australia. People are asking, what's a bogan now? Come on, guys. What's a bogan croft? Mowing the lawn is taking its toll. Melanie B is using Bancroft's pen. Yeah, I bet you would have many questions. Let's talk about. Let's have a look here. What else can we mention? I'm trying to get some people interested in the book here.
So the add-ons aren't actually shown. You can add on the first issue, the Eric toy, the muscle, in the
signed in here. I'm not signed in, so I might actually be able to see the add-ons. I'm not sure. Might try and ask me to sign in. Here we go. That's good. I'm not doxing anything. Excellent. All right. I didn't even know I could do this. It's a revelation. So you can get a signature as an add-on, issue 1 reprint. I think you saw that cover over on your Twitter. You can get your name in the book at the back, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you can add on the other covers that you didn't get. I like the little... is that the sketch that you sent him?
That's the sketch he sent me, the first little sketch.
Oh, that's the sketch he sent you, yeah. Right. And then that
and once you add the picture to the add-ons, you can't change it.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's the... well, unless you take down... you can take down the add-on and put up a new one if you want. So yeah. You might want to do that once you get the actual thing in. But yeah, you can't... You have to Indiegogo once it's been put up or sold or whatever, yeah, they won't let you. They won't let you edit it. Snuggy asks, what's a Lucent? Well, who are the Lucent and what do they do and what are they all about is the entire fun of the mystery of the Lucent. So I'm not about to tell you in the chat here, obviously. Mo Biggs, are you sure Nicholas is in his car? Sounds like he's in a submarine. I don't know. Where do you work? Are you underwater right now, or are you definitely above ground?
No, yeah, above ground.
Okay, cool. All right. Don Chin says, I enjoyed the first issue a lot. I've heard this a lot. I've heard some really good word of mouth surrounding this book. Obviously, usually the issue is getting more people to see the book to get more of that word of mouth, but that's sort of like a snowball thing. That's a part of what we're doing here. Lord Ravenet, get your name in the book and become immortal. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know if someone is going to put their name in the book and then the book gets put into a time capsule and then people forget about the time capsule. It's like it's sealed without any air in a time capsule, and then people die and they forget to open it, and then in 10,000 years some aliens from the future come up and they're like, what's this? Oh, look, there's Lord Ravener. He was a guy. It can happen. Just saying. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Jasper is here. He says hi to chat. Jasper, we are launching Relentless Tin Soldier Part 2. These are the add-ons. I would have been doing this the whole time if I knew you could do this. I was so scared of doxing myself, but as long as you're not logged in, I think you're pretty good. Let's go back to the page here. There is some incredible art available on this page, both as original art and also just as part of the book. There's the interiors here. Who's the colorist again? I don't know if we chatted about that.
Let me look it up. It's Garcia Illustrations.
Not sure I'm familiar with. I really like that. I really like the palettes.
Eduardo Garcia Illustrations.
Nice. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. I like this. Yellowy green light up the top. I just like those rats. I like rats. So can you tell? I like rats. Mo says, "What's an Olam?" Oh, I'm not going to tell you that, Mo. Lord Crack. Whew, I think I need a break. Jeremy says, "What's an Olam?" Not Mo. Got Mo on my brain. Peter says, "I need to get up early. Best of luck, Nicholas. Best of luck, Nicholas. How chat bow." Everyone's saying bye. All right, scrolling down here. Right. If they put it in a time capsule, they may not open it on schedule. Mo likes to make fun of how I say things. That's how I say capsule. How do Americans say it? Capsule? 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 Yeah, that might actually be more accurate. I say capsule. All right. So Australian ice cream is gay. What? Shadowpunk's behind. I know. Mo's right. He's not adapting well to this new golden gay time world. That's what I'm eating in the intro. $30 to 1,000 American. Is that real? Let's go here. Refresh. You've picked up 4 new backers. Here's not even $30, $29. That would be incredible if we could get to $1,000 raised live on the stream. That would, I think, get us to 66% funded, right on our way to the $1,500 goal. Bancroft's Ring Bearer is Ratatouille. I love Ratatouille. That is a great movie. First I call Crazy Mad Sumo Thori. Now I call Lord Crackhead Mo Biggs. Who will I get wrong next? Yeah, people telling Shadowpunk. Snuggy's like, hey, read their FAQs, all right. That is so cool. Thank you, everyone who's coming out and backing Nicholas here.
I appreciate everybody.
As you mentioned earlier, you put out the first book, Tin Soldier, which I do believe now is also available through CG Now. But you put it out, you produced it on time, you delivered it on time. It's getting excellent word of mouth. Covers like this, I mean, I imagine it's quite difficult if you want just one cover. It's quite difficult to choose which one you want. They're each very different, and they're each really good. But you don't have to choose, luckily, because the feature tier is all 3 covers for just $30, which is an incredible price. Indeed. Where is it here? How with this story, is it going to be an ongoing series, or is this like is there a mini series that's going to have a conclusion, like a 3-parter or a 4-parter or something, or are you just hoping to just make it as long as you can?
Yeah, it's going to be an ongoing series. I try to do each issue where it kind of completes that story, but it's ongoing. Like Todd McFarlane, when he went to Image, he just said he wanted to just do Spawn. He just wanted one character and to establish that character before he moved on to anything else. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. And it's, you have those episodic releases, but there's always the subtext, the greater story happening in the background along the way the whole time. I think it's a smart way to do it if you're doing single issue floppies like this. Then you don't get any complaints like I do, which are valid, that I didn't tell a complete story. But we do what we do. We got Chris Graves in the house. He says, "Hey gents." Hey Chris, great to see you here. Lord Raven agrees. 3 covers, $30, $6 shipping. Can't beat that. Well, the shipping is only $6. Yeah, because you're only shipping in the States, correct?
Yeah. If anybody outside the States really wants a physical copy, just contact me and we'll work something out. It's hard for me to justify charges away that kind of shipping.
It's really tough, but it is getting better, at least over here to Australia. 6 months ago, it was $75 to ship a single book from the States to Australia.
So whenever I fulfilled issue 1, I sent 1 book to Australia, and it was $75 for 1 book. So but
so unless so there's guys like Hockey, and I've helped out some guys as well. But we've helped out some guys by, you can bulk ship stuff here, but to do that you need probably at least 10 back as Australia. Not everyone's going to be getting that.
So RJ at Critical Blast, like I just got a book from Kimosabe, and he went he's shipped to the US for Critical Blast, and he distributed it. So I think he does a lot of that kind of stuff.
Well, he's doing it in the States for guys like us. So I will probably, when I do, I'm going to do a 32 pager. When I do that, I'm just selling the 32 pager, those books I will probably go through Critical Blast as well. It's just a smart thing to do. But coming over to Australia, if you don't sell 10 or 20 copies or whatever, which is likely for a lot of guys who are don't have those big audiences, could be a smart thing to get together with some other guys who've sold 1, 2, or 3 copies to Australia, put them all in a box and send them to a guy like Hockey. I really do think you can save a significant amount of money. It's not $75 anymore, but it's still $35. It's still it's more than the cost of the 3 issues. Hopefully things are clearing up. I think they seem to be, but I don't know how long that's going to take and how low it's going to go. Jeremy Lord Crackhead agrees. $6 is crazy good. I agree.
Yeah, none of the add-ons add to the shipping.
Excellent. Yeah, so you can just go crazy with the add-ons. Start adding as many as you like. Wow, 64% funded. It would be amazing to see this get to 1,000 US real money. Although Dollary Dues is real money, it doesn't work in the States where most of you are. So, we know how that works. Lord Ravener says Chemo and Dean both. Yeah. I think it's a smart thing to do. I'm doing something a bit more like what Chris Fisk did with Infinitar Chronicles, having a box that's all like cool and wrapped up and everything for Painted Death. But when I do Fractured Mind, if someone just wants that comic, it'll be a 32 pager. Yeah, I think it's definitely the smart thing to do. Go through those things. Mellow Movies and Brewski says, hey, this book was a sick deal. Well, guys, share it out, spread the word, let everyone know the kinds of what's on offer on this campaign. The art is top notch. The covers are beautiful, and there is $100 interior art available, plus this phenomenal $500 Eric Niltowski original, and that's 11 by 17, isn't it? I think it is. I think I remember reading that.
11 by 17.
Yeah, I mean that's fantastic. There's a lot of talent attached to this book. Nicholas is a proven creator. Metal Moves and Brucey says you got 1 and 2.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
And get you a Tin Soldier muscle figure. I'm gonna have to reach out to Eric.
Yes.
And see what we can do about getting something for the Lucent, because I'm in love with those things. I think they're super cool.
Oh yeah.
You heard Bancroft spread the. I'm not even drunk, Mo. It's just Saturday. I might be tired. I don't know. I don't get much sleep these days. I don't get much sleep. Jeremy says, great art, Nicholas. Hal chat for coming through as always. Phenomenal. 64% in 45 minutes. Hashtag not that bad. Speaking of not that bad, I hope everyone here has entered the not that bad giveaway. The URL is notthatbad.win, and all you have to do is put your email address in there. That'll get you signed up. There's 5 prizes to win. They're worth a lot of dollars. We got, Cyber Frog hardcover collections, Blood Honey box. There's a Graveyard Shift collection. Each of these prizes, you also can win copies of Replicator, Lucent, and Aerith. But everyone who enters, regardless not of whether you get picked on the day, gets digital previews of Lucent, Replicator, Aerith, and Outliers. There's no downside to this. And we promise not to spam your email boxes. That's a promise from all of us. So please do sign up for that. And also, while you're at it, sign up to the Painted Death graphic novel mailing list. There's also a book to win, a bit of a raffle going on, and I will be adding other things like exclusive offers, discounts, that sort of stuff. So please do sign up for that before it's too late. Admiral Riker says, hey, that's not that bad. You're right. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing about what we do over here. It's not that bad. Which Eric is doing these? That's Dojo Kun. Which Eric?
Eric Niltowski is doing the cover.
Eric Niltowski? It's Eric Niltowski on the cover. And that's Eric Niltowski's original art on the that's available there. So Metal Movies and Brewski says, don't worry, Bancroft, I slow my words every day now. It's an age thing. It's all right. We're all going downhill. Aerith is here. He says, okay, we can start the show. Well, let's just refresh and start it all over again. Excellent. All right. Not sure if we've got any more backers. It's funny that they've changed this now to pick a perk. I think they're really... I remember something about Kickstarter wanting to really move away from people thinking it was shopping or something. I think they're trying to save their butts. I'm not sure what it's about. But I don't know. I like this. It seems a bit generic with the orange button, but whatever. One more backer, up to 20. Oh, yeah, look, we're up to 27. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
You've done it. $1,040. That is awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. There you go, Nick. Fantastic.
I appreciate everybody so much.
More than 2/3 on the way. It's up to 69%.
Yeah.
Hallowed. That is very cool. Are you going to appear on anyone else's channel over the coming days?
Yeah, I think my next one's Dojo Coon on the 18th. And on the 18th, as soon as I get off the stream, I'm gonna see how many backers we have. And on 18th on Dojo Coon's Comics, we'll do like a random generator to see who won the Graham Nolan sketch.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming on and launching the Relentless Tin Soldier here with us. It's always a lot of fun when we launch books. I love, especially that initial burst of backers. That's one of the best things I think we do here on YouTube. I really do love it. The book looks great, man. You're this close to getting funded. So it's most likely going to happen very quickly as soon as people start seeing this a bit more and sharing it around. So very cool indeed. And it was I don't think we've ever actually chatted to each other before.
No,
like face to face like this. So it's good to finally meet you, man.
I appreciate it. You too.
You feel like you know someone from the chat, and you forget you haven't actually spoken to them before. But I will let you get back to work, and you can relax now. The thing has happened. It's all gone off without a hitch. The book looks great, and
thank you.
just congrats. So there you go. Now, before I thank the chat, I do just want to remind everyone that tomorrow we'll be back doing it all over again with Miss Rena for Black Rhapsody, but we won't be doing it at 11 p.m. So we're going to be doing it at 9 p.m. Eastern. It'll be an hour before CG Talk. And then we'll just go straight into CG Talk after the show. I think that one's going to be another good one too. I have a sneaking suspicion. I think she's got a ton of signups. The book, it looks really cool, and it's quite different too. I really dig the style that I'm seeing so far. So we will see how that goes tomorrow. David L asks, will there be a Camel night stream this week? No, Camel is taking a week off. He works so hard. I couldn't say that without laughing. But no, nothing from Camel. He might do a day stream at some point this week, though. The biggest thank you, as always, goes out to the wonderful, amazing, I can't speak English anymore. I have to go inside and have a drink. The wonderful, amazing, incredible, spectacular, and phenomenal sexiest chat in all of CG. You guys rock. Thank you so much for making this happen again. You do it each and every time. You're the best, and you know it. I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. All right. Bye.
Appreciate it.
This country, you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. That's why you got to make your own moves.